As most of you know, Hillary Clinton earlier today at Ground Zero for the 15th anniversary of 9/11 reportedly got dizzy and was about to fall down and had to suddenly leave the public event. That got picked up by ABC News and Fox News, local affiliates in New York City. We went and began analyzing the video that was shot by some of the bystanders there of Hillary beginning to get in her Secret Service van. And you can clearly see that she's having some type of seizure. She's dizzy. She starts falling down. They have to hold her up, and they're dragging her feet as she goes into the van. Now, hundreds and hundreds of copies of the video, I mean, I've been searching for hours to try to find it, have been pulled off of YouTube and other platforms. I mean, it's page after page after page of, quote, copyright infringement. We're about to show you the video, even though they may take our channel down. And I'll have to file a lawsuit over this because this is clearly free speech. This is clearly analysis. This is clearly fair use. This is totally public interest. They're trying to cover up the fact that she has serious medical problems, and this is completely protected. Infowars main channel has 1 billion views. We have billions of other views on our other channels combined. I don't like risking our channels, but I know that you and the rest of the American people in the world have a right to see this footage. And we're going to do it with commentary and analysis, so it holds up in court if I have to. And I will take legal action against those who are trying to block this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is so incredible because one of our reporters earlier in the week, and I'm going to go to that video for you as well, was in Cleveland, Ohio. And we noticed ambulances and things following Hillary, which don't follow Trump. And the news picked up on that, but not the fact that she was in an emergency tent for 45 minutes after her coughing fit, and then they were running up with stretchers and stuff with people in body armor. I mean, they're covering up medical events for Hillary. We now have the proof. She's deteriorating very, very fast. It's in the WikiLeaks that she needs Parkinson's medication. And look at the mainstream media doing anything they can to make a joke out of this, when clearly the woman looks like hell. She was in and out of the hospital in 2012-13 for a year. She's got major health problems, and we should be discussing what are they trying to do putting her in? Or are they just getting it all ready for Kane? Because he's not the one running for president. I mean, how stupid does the system think we are? But it's bigger than that. Then I'll go inside and show you the video. Hillary Clinton is so reckless and so brazen that she's known she has these really bad health problems and has been deteriorating clearly. Just the way she looks and coughing up green globulates and obviously beginning to have seizures in public. She's so arrogant, she thinks that she can just basically risk it all and gamble and hope that she gets into office by the time that her health problems are truly known. The mainstream media has really jumped the shark on this one. Let's go inside to show you the video. They're censoring. As soon as you see this video we're going to upload, copy it everywhere, folks, because they're not going to be able to stop this information getting out. Because the mainstream media, by the way, is not showing this video on the news as of Sunday night. There's a blackout on this. It's just on Fox and ABC that, people said she was a little dizzy and, she's got a cold and allergies and pneumonia. Bull. I know people when they're having epileptic seizures. I've had family that has it currently. I know what it looks like. And she's having seizures. Let's go inside. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a right to see it. We have a right to see it. The country and the world has a right to see it. We're about to show you the footage. It's being censored across the internet right now. And Infowars is ready to fight for the First Amendment and everybody's right to know the truth. The cover-up about Hillary Clinton's declining health is absolutely imploding. And now it's time to have a debate about, are they planning to cancel the election and say because she's sick that somehow someone knew us run against Trump? Are they planning to hope that she makes it into office and Kane gets in there? This is a serious situation. And everybody has a public interest right to see this information. Let's look at it. Here's the article. Video: Clinton collapses after being rushed from 9/11 ceremony. The original footage that we put up has been censored. Okay? and it's being censored everywhere else. This video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by Storyful Managed. Sorry, it's public interest. Can't hide it, ladies and gentlemen. This is news gathering, not entertainment we're engaged in. We are covered. Breaking, law enforcement source, Hillary just left 9/11 ceremony with medical episode, appeared to faint on way into van. Okay? That's Fox News. ABC's also reporting it. Here's the original footage that we posted. It's been taken down. I went to YouTube. Literally hundreds of copies have been pulled, okay? This is unprecedented. We have just put it up. By the time you go here, it'll probably be gone, okay? We'll probably have copyright on us, and it may shut down the whole channel, but you have a right to know I'm doing it, okay? Just journalism, the future of this country. Here it is, okay? So, analyzing it. Here's Hillary. She's clearly dizzy, moving back and forth. This woman's holding her arm, just like they always are. The guy with the EpiPen, there's the black guy. She's falling down. She's falling down, boom. Secret Service has got her. They're all holding her, boom. Dragging her feet into the vehicle. Here's a close-up of it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're analyzing this video under public use, under the public having a right to know, under public interest, 100% protected by the U.S. Supreme Court. There she is, boom. 3 people, Secret Service, a woman, and her handler, the guy that always has the EpiPen. Show it to you again. Look at her stumbling, falling down. So on Sunday, September 11th, 2016, Hillary Clinton clearly collapses and has to be drugged by 3 people into the Secret Service armored van. This is exactly what the Secret Service told us a month ago is going on. The woman has got serious problems. She's collapsing all the time. They don't even know what the illness is because no one will tell them. We've got Dr. Drew being fired when he dared question her serious medical issues that are evident to anybody who can just look at her. We've got the majority of doctors questioned by major medical associations, 70+% saying clearly there's something wrong with her. We've got this attempt to cover all this up, but now it's imploded because of the video that they're trying to censor of what happened on September 11th, 2016 in New York. But if we go back to Monday, our own Millie Weaver, our reporter in Cleveland, Ohio, caught footage of the ambulance following her. Hillary, before she could come out and give her speech, for 45 minutes was in a medical tent. And then when she came out, she looked like she was about to die and had that famous 5-minute coughing fit and had to stop her talk again and then go back in the medical tent with men running around in body armor with high-tech medical stretchers. We're about to show you some of that footage right now.
There's, these EMS workers, but they are wearing what looks like bulletproof vests. And, I was like, is this for Hillary Clinton? And sure enough, it was the same EMS workers that my video camera guy actually caught. Those people, the ambulance that was part of her motorcade, those guys came out of there. And it seemed like they tried to wheel around as to, not look too obvious going directly out of her tent or into her tent. But they were staged right behind stage.
All right. Go see the full 12-minute video if you want to see the medical tent, see her coming out of the tent, see the stretcher going in the tent. It's all there on our YouTube channel and on Infowars.com for now. But in this age of censorship and people getting fired and videos getting taken down, please don't take this information for granted. Download it to your own computer and save it. Because I'm telling you, they may take this completely off the web and say it's a conspiracy theory that the video of her collapsing in New York today never happened. Regardless, I've still got my radio show. It's harder for them to censor that, and I'll be on the air tomorrow, kicking off at 11 a.m. Central, audio and video feeds at Infowars.com, and a list of over 170 stations around the United States. But we're working around the clock here at Infowars.com with 55 days out from the general election. This is a key time to be involved and not take independent free media for granted. Please spread these videos, these links at Infowars.com to everyone you know, because we are in a true information war, and you are the front line. You are the resistance.
The global globalists have controlled the mainstream media for a long time, but now they're expanding, making the weaponization even more vicious and deceptive. All the major networks are state-run.
We are partnering this year with the NFL.
The NFL has become a political weapon against the Second Amendment and pushes Obamacare. MSNBC tells us that our children belong to the state.
We have to break through our kind of private idea that kids belong to their parents or kids belong to their families and recognize that kids belong to whole communities.
The brainwashing media machine has been turned up on high, and it's time for humanity to double down on the true people's media and strike back against the tyrants that are destroying our civilization with their lies and fraud. We are the resistance. You are the resistance. You are the Infowar. It is more important than ever to realize that we are not the alternative media. We are the true media. The establishment dinosaur press is dying.
We are in an information war, and we are losing that war.
Join us at InfoWarsNews.com and PrisonPlanet.tv. Members can share their memberships with up to 11 people. By subscribing, you will literally be buying war bonds in the info war to expand our operation in the face of the tyrants. Join us at PrisonPlanet.tv.